Hello! After running the channel for a while, many people have wondered what the blocks I often talk about are and how they form. There are also many who are simply listening to the videos, but after watching the videos about cleansing the heart chakras, they feel pain, want to cry, and feel unwell like before. Some people even have stomach aches, but after a while, they recover and feel better. Today, I'd like to share some stories about energy blocks. Blocks or energy blocks. From a spiritual perspective, refer to blockages in the energy flow within the body, mind, or the energy field around us. Some call them aura or prana. Think of a clear flowing river. When the river is clean, the water flows smoothly, like the energy in the body and spirit circulating in balance. However, if large rocks, branches, or mud obstruct the flow, the water flow becomes obstructed. Sometimes the flow is strong, and other times it floods. Energy blocks are like those rocks. They are caused by emotions, thoughts, memories, or external energies that impede the flow of energy, prana, chi, chakras. The result is a clouded mood, physical illness, and a feeling of stuckness in life, such as being unable to move forward or feeling like something is weighing you down. Another easy to understand image is knotted electrical wires. Electricity can still flow through, but heat and high voltage can cause power surges or flickering light bulbs. Similarly, if energy is suppressed, it can cause headaches, heart palpitations, or unexplained violent emotions. This can be caused by unreleased emotional experiences, such as fear, sadness, and anger, which are accumulated and repressed, limiting beliefs, deep-seated thoughts like I'm not worthy, or I always have to work hard, which block new energy, old memories or wounds from childhood or even past life that have not been healed. When there is a blockage, energy cannot flow in a balanced manner, resulting in physical and emotional symptoms such as chest tightness, fatigue, or a sense of stagnation in life. Why do some people feel heartache or want to cry after receiving energy from clips or transmissions? Receiving high energy, such as listening to energy clips, meditation, or energy transmissions, can accelerate the process of release. Heart chakra opening. New energy flows into the heart chakra, creating a tightening sensation similar to heartache as it releases accumulated tension. This vibration creates a space for love and compassion. Emotional purge. When high energy impacts stored memories or emotions, the body may respond by crying or feeling unreasonably sad to release the pent-up energy. Vibrational shift. The energy waves of the receiver and the transmitted energy may differ greatly, causing the body to feel trembling or pain as it adjusts to the new frequency. However, it will eventually settle. Readiness to release. Sometimes, we are not ready to release emotions or attachments. As the block begins to dissolve, we unconsciously cling to it, creating a tug and tension. Or if there is negative spiritual energy that doesn't want to leave, it will hold on even tighter, potentially causing symptoms. Types of spiritual energy blocks. We can summarize 6 main types that often occur together. Emotional block, caused by unreleased fear, sadness, or anger. Symptoms: feeling heavy-hearted, tearful, and uninspired. Mental block, limiting beliefs, such as I'm not worthy or I'm too tired to try. This prevents the mind from receptive to new energy. Even when meditating or receiving energy, you feel resistance. Physical block energy is stuck in certain areas, such as tight shoulders, back pain, or poor digestion, caused by posture, shallow breathing, accidents, or stored stress in the muscles. Energetic block, obstructed flow of chi prana chakras, such as a weak root chakra, can lead to financial instability and security, noticeable by weakness or a feeling of dizziness in the spirit. Karmic block, repetitive aspects of life, such as past relationships or recurring problems, linked to spiritual lessons or past life patterns. Environmental, external energy blocks, homes, offices, relationships, or places with oppressive energies, cause personal energy to become dull. Even if you're not directly experiencing a problem, blocks can also represent various types of negative energy from outside sources. Since blocks are lingering negative energy, they can arise from our own actions or from others. The types of negative energy that can cause blocks include 1. Spirits and entities. This type of negative energy is conscious or previously living energy. If the energy is unbalanced, it can stick to a space or person. If a block is created from this type of energy, it can cause mental stagnation, a feeling of not being yourself, and block our energy. 2. Evil eye, envious eye, envy energy. This type of negative energy is the negative intention emanating from others without our knowing, e.g., jealousy. If a block is created from this type of energy, it can cause this frequency to press our energy field, causing continued hardship or bad luck. 3. Black magic, curses, hexes. This type of negative energy is using rituals or energy intentions to create negative results. If there are blocks from this type of energy, it can cause the malicious energy to act as a program embedded in the energy field, creating deep and lasting blocks, such as life cycles or repetitive relationships. 4. Incantations, chants, spells. This type of negative energy uses chants with malicious intent can create blocks. If there are blocks from this type of energy, if the energy is impure, it will suppress the recipient's energy waves, causing the body's energy system to malfunction. 5. Attachments, energy attachments. This type of negative energy is energy or memories trapped in our energy field. If there are blocks from this type of energy, it may feel like a shadow that absorbs energy, causing fatigue and moodiness. 6. Psychic attacks, energy attacks. This type of negative energy is direct transmission of negative thoughts or emotions. If there are blocks from this type of energy, low-frequency energy may penetrate the energy field, causing headaches, numbness, and a feeling of being squeezed. 7. Negative programs, manipulations, mind control. This type of negative energy is subconscious thought patterns or beliefs. If there are blocks from this type of energy, it can cause us to be stuck in old thoughts, preventing progress, as if there were an energy barrier. 8. Portals. This type of negative energy is a dimensional connection point through which different energies can enter. If there are blocks from this type of energy, if the energy is low, it can attract unwanted things, making the space and people in it heavy. 9. Energetic entrainment, entanglement, intertwinement. This type of negative energy is an energy entanglement with people or situations. If there are blocks from this type of energy, it may be like we are unknowingly sharing their emotions or problems, becoming our own block. 10. Negative influences from other people. This type of negative energy is the words, thoughts, and energy of those around us. If there are blocks from this type of energy, it can darken our energy field, preventing the flow of life force. Now that we've discussed this, I think you're beginning to see the negative energy that can create energy blocks within you. There are several ways to remove these blocks, but at the very least, when we start to have blocks, such as when we try to do something and encounter resistance and rationalizations. This can become a condition that prevents life from moving forward. Try to observe whether you may have a block in that area. There are many ways to resolve this block, and receiving energy to dissolve it is one way. In the next clip, I will send energy to clear this negative energy for you. If you found this clip helpful, please like, share, subscribe, or leave a comment below to encourage us. For those interested in receiving personal energy from afar, please visit
worldwideweb.divinetoearth.com.
See you in the next clip.